power of the magic sword, of this magic sword technique, is extremely strong, and you're still so young. If your basics aren't stable, and your heart is not steady, learning the ways of the magic sword would only harm your body, or it would be only harm your body, basically, is what I'm guessing. Just to make sure, though, because this is an unusual word, I've never seen this word. 是. It would only devour your body, basically. I know, it was a joke. Xiaohu has a parent, his father. He actually, in the first game, he was the one that went all the way to Fairy Spirit Island and got the legendary medicine to heal his father from his sickness. So his father's still in the village, probably, but he's off, and he's now a young man learning martial arts. It would devour my body? Wait. When I was roughly around your age, because of a coincidence, I was able to get this magic sword, and also its secrets. Thanks, I guess. Oh yeah, backfire. I guess that's the way to describe it in English. But 当时修炼起来，事半功倍。I don't know what that means. Why are people trying to talk to me right now? I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was right. Okay. So he's just saying that it felt... back then, when I was practicing, it felt like I only had to put in half the effort, and my martial arts power was able to go so far. How did that can fly through? But... 一日千里. I'll just make sure, because I don't trust myself. Anyway, whatever. Back then it was because I was young, and I just wanted to win. So the magic sword's magical properties was slowly start devouring my spirit. Soon, things I was doing could no longer be considered heroic. Later, because after running into... Oh, shoot. More words I don't know. Didn't I just look this up? Hold on. Let me check my... I have 2 seconds. Someone is really trying to talk to me. Oh, never mind. It's some mod. Okay, no problem. You should back now. What is this? No, I don't. Yeah, I don't know what is this? I don't know what this is. Well, it's a mountain, Shumi, but which is in English it's Shumi Ningxia. So it's just like it's a mountain with many Buddhist cave statues. I guess it's a real place. Shumi Mountain. He was able, thanks to the help of someone from Shumi Mount, of like a sage from Shumi Mountain, I was able to, and through his teachings, I was able to, I was able to use a great amount of effort so that I could go back to the true path, or basically to start doing the right thing. From that point on, that was when I decided to use to fully learn how to. I was able to learn all that so that I could be able to find to investigate crimes, basically. Right? I need to make double sure because I don't want to mislead people. This is important stuff. And it's better that I don't mislead people. Even though so anyway, he used all that so he could investigate crime with all what he learned. And that's why people within the martial arts world, they gave your master the title the god-eyed, the magic sword with the eyes of God. And basically it's a reference to how good he was at investigating crimes and figuring out crimes, and he was able to solve the crimes, and he used the magic sword as his weapon. So master, you went through something like so you went through something like that? Yes. It's because the magic sword is difficult to protect against. So that's why your master when my legs are more stable, I will give. So that's why when I got stability, I've promised to myself about that sealed sword. And in order to avoid basically, what is this? Okay. 血气哀老，心神不定. In order to avoid situations where I'm too old, or if my well-being was too unstable. Okay, I see. Basically, he chose to seal the sword so that if he were to ever get too old to use it, or if his state of mind wasn't stable enough, he wouldn't accidentally cause something to backfire on himself and hurt himself when he wasn't thinking about it. Right, he sealed his sword so he can't just so he can't use it because he's getting old himself, so he doesn't trust his ability to keep that sword in check. So anyway, that's basically the gist of it. Before, your master let's see. The reason why your master just never passed down swordsmanship and only asked you to do menial tasks. The reason was I wanted to see. I was just observing your personality and see whether you would be able to learn to use the magic sword. Well, Feng Dao is like, yeah, but in this case, I'm pretty sure he's talking about sealing his sword. Because he doesn't want to use it again. That doesn't make, he decided to stop fighting. Or I guess, like, he doesn't want to have negative effects from using the sword out in battle. He's not fully there. Anyway, up to this point, your master already knows that your personality is just and honest. I believe you have what it takes to fully control the magic sword. Because of this, I will, and once I recover from my injuries, I will teach you. I will start passing down step by step the ways to practice, basically. Really, Master? That's great. Who would have thought that you had such a deep reason for not passing down that martial art? Yes. And that's also the reason why I don't accept to other students, because the magic sword is not easy to control. I would rather be cautious, or else if I pick the wrong person, then great bad things would happen, basically. Who knows what kind of amount of crime would result? Yeah, in essence, he's stopping fighting. So, Xiaohu, there are some things that won't be able, that you can't rush. Even though you're, let's see. Okay. Yeah, sorry I'm slowing everyone down here. There's just a lot to process. And I'm gonna have to stop maybe about 10 or 15 minutes. But, 天之子. What is he trying to say here? Even though your aptitude is not particularly great, and your bones are kind of stiff, but as long as you have what you have a stable foundation and a willingness to go forward. Yeah, his bones are not fixed. Basically, his bones are stiff. Basically, he's not very, very flexible. It's not quite like the amazing Xiao Yao in that respect, who came from a lineage of martial artists. That's okay. That doesn't mean you can't win them all, right?